This is the new Galaxy Z Fold 4, and I know everyone's been talking about the improvements, the refinements, but there's one big upgrade in this device that not everyone's been talking about, and that changes the whole Fold experience. Now I'll talk about that one big upgrade in the Z Fold 4, but first let's take a look at this device. So this is the new Z Fold 4 in all its glory, and let me tell you straight away that the Z Fold 4 takes the Z Fold 3's design and makes it better, and it's actually a big deal because it's a foldable phone. I mean, the hinge is slimmer and the Z Fold 4 is 3mm shorter, 2mm wider and 0.1mm thinner compared to the Fold 3. It is also 8 grams lighter, making it the lightest fold ever. Apart from this, both the displays are around 3mm wider, and I like that the bezels are more narrow both on the inner display and the outer display. I mean, these are the specs of the cover display, and it's still a tall and narrow display, but it's definitely better to use than the one on the Fold 3 and the previous generations. The inner screen hasn't changed much, but it's still a bright and responsive foldable screen. To put it this way, this looks like a flagship Samsung AMOLED panel. It's absolutely stunning, and this massive screen makes the whole movie watching experience, gaming, a whole lot more fun, especially because there are also loud stereo speakers on board. Now this is a foldable display, so if you're wondering about the crease, yes, you can see it, you can feel it, but it's not a problem. I mean, it's not distracting and you won't really notice it when the screen is on, which is what you want, right? Another thing that's less distracting is the under display camera. It's still visible if you look at it from an angle, but mostly you'll not notice it. The quality of the camera though remains the same, sort of okayish. I mean, it's a 4-megapixel sensor, but yeah, it's fine for an occasional video call. And there's always a 10-megapixel camera on the cover screen to take better selfies, or you can always use the main triple camera setup to take selfies like this. Anyway, coming back to the display and design, I also like that both the displays have support for the S Pen, which is great, and they both have the new Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection, which Samsung says makes the screen 45% more durable, especially the bigger foldable screen. The Z Fold 4 also has the Armor aluminum frame, and there's also the IPX8 rating, so it can take water and be fine, which is great for a foldable phone. I know durability is a big factor when it comes to these foldable phones, but this whole design, the hinge, honestly inspires a lot of confidence. Now, according to Samsung, the Fold 4 has been tested for 200,000 fold operations, and I've been doing a lot of this, and I haven't felt any worry at all. I mean, this is solid. Moving on to the other changes in the Z Fold 4, it brings a solid upgrade in terms of the chipset with the latest Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor with 12 gigs of RAM and up to 1 TB of storage. I know, that's laptop level storage. Now do note that the 1 TB variant is exclusive to Samsung.com. Now 8 Plus Gen 1 is the big deal here because we've seen what a huge improvement it is in terms of thermals and battery efficiency over the 8 Gen 1 and even the 888, which powered the Z Fold 3, and it shows in the Z Fold 4. The benchmark scores are obviously great, and I ran a lot of thermal throttling tests and the phone performed really well in all of them. It's really good. Now day-to-day performance is awesome too. The phone feels like a fast flagship phone, snappy and good. Gaming is very good too, as you'd expect from a flagship phone. I mean, you have to get used to the bigger screen, but yeah, it's fun, especially a game like Asphalt, which looks gorgeous on this bigger screen. What's great though is that all the multitasking features work smoothly on this device. See, I mentioned the one big upgrade, right? Well, this is the first foldable phone to come with Android 12L with One UI 4.1.1. I mean, when we made a video on Android 12L, we were actually impressed by the new UI, multitasking features, and most of them have made it to Z Fold 4. The Z Fold 4 has this new taskbar from Android 12L that comes up when you have an app open. This has a start menu style page that shows you all the apps and even lets you search. Then it has these apps that you have on the dock, and on the right you have the recently opened apps. It's a proper PC-like taskbar. Now with this taskbar, you can just drag an app from the app list or the taskbar and drop it into the left, right, top or bottom and put it into split screen mode. It's very smooth and I love the clean animation. You can also tap here and see these options to change the split screen orientation, swap the apps, and you can also create an app pair with this star button and add this to the home screen or the taskbar to open quickly. These are really good multitasking features, and I like that you can even put 3 apps in split screen and multitask. Plus, all the apps in split screen have this menu button on top, which lets you replace an app with another and put an app into this floating window or put an app into full screen. Yeah, this is awesome, right? There are some cool 12L features in the labs page as well. Let me show you. For example, there's this option full screen with split screen view, which hides the taskbar status bar when you're using apps in split screen for a more immersive experience. There's show multi-window menu with one window, which brings this menu button even when you have just one app open. There's swipe for pop-up view, which lets you drag a window like this to open it in a floating window. There's also swipe for split screen, which lets you swipe with 2 fingers from the left edge to put an app into split screen. It's really cool because it's just so seamless with this animation. See, Android 12L is the big upgrade in the Z Fold 4. Yes, the Z Folds have been great, but the Z Fold 4 brings multitasking and productivity features that make proper use of this bigger screen. I know not all Android 12L features here, like the new notification shade, but other than that, it's still very good. Plus, there are obviously One UI's cool features like flex mode, and I especially like it on the Fold 4. I mean, I like that you can take a photo and see them straight away right here. One UI also lets you use apps like Instagram in their native aspect ratio or 16:9, or you can expand it. I think it looks fine expanded, but yeah, the reels are too zoomed in. Anyway, another good upgrade is on the cameras. The main camera is now a 50 megapixel sensor with OIS that Samsung has been using in the S22 and S22 Plus that is set to take 23% brighter images in low light. The telephoto camera is also improved with the same 10 megapixel sensor from the S22 and again S22 Plus with 3x optical zoom and 30x space zoom. The ultra-wide camera remains the same from the Fold 3, but that's fine. Now, I'm still testing all the cameras, but I've taken some photos from the main camera and the photos look really rich and flagship grade. And nightography, as Samsung likes to call it, looks good too. I mean, this is a really good upgrade from the Z Fold 3's cameras. Apart from this, the battery is the same, but Samsung claims better battery life thanks to 8 Plus Gen 1's optimizations. As for the charging, there's 15-watt wireless charging supported along with 25-watt charging supported, which is kind of slow when compared to the competition, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, there's obviously no charger in the box. Look, overall, the Z Fold 4 is a very good upgrade. It combines a very good hardware with some really good software. So the Z Fold 4 refines the whole foldable design, makes it a little more durable, brings up more powerful, more efficient chipset. The cameras are better now and in line with other Samsung flagships, and I like the improved multitasking and productivity features. I mean, I'm just glad that Samsung has taken software seriously on the Z Fold 4 and worked with Google to bring Android 12L, because it just makes a huge difference in terms of experience, which is honestly a very underrated factor. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the new Z Fold 4 and the Android 12L experience it brings? Comment down below. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to share it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Chinese smartphone makers जैसे Xiaomi और Realme काफी प्रॉब्लम में आ सकते हैं because according to a latest report by Bloomberg, India